All right, day 2. So we got the passenger side welded up. Luckily, you can't really see the ugly because it's on the back side. But it's back there, it's down there. Next thing will be the wastegate coming out, going into my beautiful little tube. Driver's side will be a bit more. So I'm gonna need to order some pie cuts and go, you know, kind of the same way. So yeah. All right, so I know I said yesterday I was gonna be working on the wastegate lines, but I did order some pie cuts because it's gonna be tight. I'm gonna have to route it real close and get it real nice. So didn't do that. I did look at it. I did try to piece some parts together, but it's just not gonna work without pie cuts. So we're waiting on the pie cuts to get in. I think they'll be here tomorrow. Or maybe, maybe tomorrow. And then we can work on that. But for now, I can change the oil because the oil needs to be changed. I did a warm-up cycle, changed the oil, put some fresh oil in it, and then we'll see if anything is coming out of the oil. Any craziness, any glitter, any sparklies. Hopefully not, because that would take a lot of wind out of my sails. So that's what we're gonna work on today. So I don't have like the cleanest facility. I don't have like the best of equipment to be looking at my oil to see if there's something in there. But I was watching it as it was coming out. I didn't really see too many, like there was a bunch of like dust. I don't know. It was kind of hard to see, but it was very, very faint. I didn't see any big metal parts. I didn't see a whole, I did see, when it first came out, I did see like a little space of something. I'm gonna chalk it up to being first startup. But as far as being concerned, if I was concerned, I feel like if I saw more to make me concerned, I would be more concerned about it. But from what I saw, I'm good with it. Like, I don't know, maybe that's the wrong attitude to have about it. But as of right now, I am not concerned. So today I got the wastegate pie cuts, so maybe we'll be able to get the wastegates connected to the downpipes and be done with that, and then we can take it to the exhaust shop, have them finish it up, then we bring it to the alignment shop and hopefully finish that up as well. I also got a bung for a so I also got the bung to plumb the wastegates with a manual boost controller. So we're gonna hook that up as well and weld that to the intake tube. I'm gonna do it behind the intercooler next to the throttle body. That way it sees the exhaust right there and not what's through there, because I know there's pressure drop. That's what we're gonna work on today. Hopefully we get it done. So I know y'all gonna laugh, but look what I ended up coming up with. This is pretty good. Okay, so I got this piece welded in. It ain't going nowhere, right? And I expected, you know, just to be able to weld my ball. What is that? Boy, that thing too short, ball. Story of my life. Anyways, like that much. And I didn't sink the tube inside the downpipe at all. But yeah. So looking at the other side, I'm gonna come off the side like this here, right? You know, see? I'm gonna come off the side like this, and then have it kind of meet up like that, right? But I think what I'm gonna do is put some flex pipe right there. I'm gonna see if I can't find like a little short section of flex pipe to make it easier on me when I put it together. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what I'm gonna try to go find out and try to get right now. And other than that, I just have to do the fitting on the straight piece, the little straight piece. I just gotta fit the backside to match the downpipe, and then if I get some flex fittings, I can put some flex pipe in it and be good, and it'll be done. So y'all stay tuned. All right, back again. So I ordered the bellows. They'll be here a couple days. Whenever we get them, we'll weld them in. But for today, what I'm gonna mess with is I am going to fit that other tube. I don't think I'm gonna weld it until I get the bellows so I can get the angles right. But I may end up trying to weld it up on that tube. I have a bung to go to the wastegates, so I can weld that up as well. So that's what we'll be messing with right now. And also, I get like 3 hours of welding, and like I only get like four minutes, or 4 minutes of actual video content. So it's very time consuming, but that's to get done. So let's start. Okay, so this is what we got. Pretty decent fitment. Have to wait for that whenever I get my little bellows. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna tap into right here to get our boost reference. I have a manual wastegate controller, and ain't nothing spectacular. Whatever. I'm gonna see if it works. So I have a stainless steel bung to a T. One for this side, one for that side. So we're gonna come off of this. This side will go to the bottom port of my blow-off valves, and then the other side will go to my boost controller, and split off to these two dudes right here. Okay? Everybody got it? Good. All right, look at the dilemma we have. Yeah, how I'm gonna do that? Like, that is ugly. Just goes to show you, you can give a man a welder. That doesn't make him a fabricator. So with that horrible, tragic news, let's move on to something that's easier. Flex tube. So I don't know which one I hate worse. These little flathead hose clamps or the Phillips. Ugh. All right. So I'll show y'all the way I got my wastegates routed. It's not the best. I have a manual wastegate controller because I didn't want to go Mac valves. I didn't want to buy a controller and all that stuff. So I bought a manual wastegate controller and I have it plumbed in. I don't know what it's set at, but I have 7-pound springs in it, and I got it like screwed like almost all the way out, so it should be pretty safe. I don't know. We'll find out. So as y'all saw, I got that bung welded in. So I have I'm taking reference after the intercooler. So if there is any pressure drop through the intercooler, I won't see it, and I'll just get absolute boost, or not absolute boost, but that sounds so corny. I'll get what the motor's seeing. So so this side goes to my boost controller, just kind of stuck right there. It should be fine, to be honest with you. It should be good right there. And then the other side goes to the this bottom tube right here, this side, it goes to the bottom of the wastegates to help open the wastegates, and then it's teed off right there. So this line goes there, and then this is the dome pressure. This is coming from a T. This T line goes to the boost controller. So I know it's kind of hard to explain, or it's hard for me to explain. So one side goes to the bottom of the wastegates, the other one goes to the controller, and then to the top of the wastegates. So I think that's going to do it for this video. I'm waiting on the bellows to come in for the wastegate. Once they come in, I'm probably just going to weld them up, since I don't really get too much footage out of welding. Like I said, I get like 4 or 5 minutes worth from 3 hours worth of work. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna weld it up, figure it out, and weld it up, and then show y'all when I'm finished with it. And then the next video, we're going to install the rear disc brakes and the tubular upper control arms. So y'all stay tuned for that. I want to thank y'all for watching. I know it's kind of slow right now with the amount of progress going on the truck, but I appreciate y'all hanging on and watching with me and having patience. Thank you.